Hi, this is Gary with MacMost Now. On today's episode, let's take a look at how to take a screenshot so you can show somebody else what you're seeing on your Mac. So here's something that happens pretty often. You're looking at a website or running a program and something doesn't look quite right. So you go ahead and you contact the support for that website or that application. And they say, can you send me a screenshot of what you're seeing? So let's take a look at how to create a screenshot and also the proper way to send it via email. So the first thing you want to do is familiarize yourself with the keyboard shortcuts you're going to need. Now these can be customized, so it's important to check in your system preferences under keyboard and mouse. Hit the keyboard shortcuts tab and you'll be able to see a list of shortcuts. One of the topics is screenshots, and you'll look and you'll see several different ones there. Save picture of the entire screen as a file. The default is Shift-Command-3. Also, copy picture of the screen to the clipboard is Control-Shift-Command-3. And save picture of a selected area is Shift-Command-4. And copy picture of selected area to the clipboard is Control-Shift-Command-4. So familiarize yourself with those. The ones we're going to use right now are Shift-Command-3 and Shift-Command-4. So say you're at the MacMost website and you want to send a screenshot of what you see to me. One way to do it would be to hit Shift, Command, and 3. You'll hear a snapshot sound. And then if you look on the desktop of your computer, I'm going to look at it in a folder here, you'll see a file. It's going to be called Picture Space 1. And if you have extensions turned on so you can view them, .png. It's going to be saved as a PNG file. And it will be fairly large. In this case, with an iMac screen, it's going to be about 700K. So you can send this as an attachment in an email, and you'll be sending a pretty large 700K image of your entire screen. Let's look at a better way. So a better way would be to go ahead and select exactly what you want to show. So say you want to highlight something about the top news story. So you hit Shift, Command, and 4, and you're going to get this cursor here. Looks like a little target cursor, and you can go ahead and click and drag and select an area. And now if you look at the desktop, you get another picture, in this case picture space 2.png. This one, however, is going to be much smaller. It's only going to be 24K because it's only a picture of a very small area. So it's a lot easier to send this via email. Now if you do want to send a complete screenshot but you don't want to send a huge file, one of the things you may want to do is go ahead and double click on the file and you'll open it up in Preview. Now once in Preview, you'll see here's a screenshot of the entire screen. You can go ahead and save as. So do File, Save As, and you'll be able to select a format. You can go and select, say, JPEG as the format. Bring the quality all the way down to the least. This is because this is a basic screenshot. The person on the other end really just wants to see what you're seeing, what menu you're at, what button you're pressing, something basic like that. And even at the least quality, you can make out all that stuff fairly easily. And you can see a file size indicator here at the bottom. So at the best quality, it's 1.2 megs. Remember, the original was about 700K. All the way down at the least quality is 141K, which is a much better file size for an entire screenshot. And you just save that new file out and attach that one in an email. So you want to compress the image or use a smaller screen area for a number of reasons. First of all, it's easier to send a small file and to receive it, and it won't fill up an email inbox. Also, it's easier to archive. If you're keeping all the email you send out, you're going to be keeping that 700K attachment. Same thing for the person getting it. It's easier for them to store that and to view it, to go ahead and see the problem and correct it. So knowing how to take a screenshot and send it via email is a great skill to have. Not only will it allow you to give an accurate report to the developer of an application or a website, and they'll appreciate that, but it'll allow you to get your point across easier so that maybe there can be a fix quicker. Until next time, this is Gary Rosenzweig with MacMost Now.